racing away from the 1400 metre marker. And Hey Georgie Girl is there. Cadiz sets off for the lead. Private Dancers near the rail. Brave and Bold. On the outside, Seafan is getting over. Titus Turning is further back in the running. They're followed by Roy's Dollar. Hosanna's on the outside of runners. Then comes St. Elmo's Fire. Further back in the field, Sovereign Magic and Tigress Dance, the trailer. It's about 8 or 9 lengths off the leader. Cadiz is going along a strong pace and leads it. Seafan is at the rail. Titus Turning is on the outside. Brave and Bold is back in 4th position, then Private Dance and Hosanna. They are followed further back by Roy's Dollar, who's near the rail. Hey Georgie Girls on the outside, then St. Elmo's Fire, followed by Sovereign Magic, and at the back of the field, Tigress Dance. Cadiz continues to lead it. Titus Turning is second, and Seafan down the inside. Brave and Bold's now hooked out to the middle of the track, and Brave and Bold's coming to get Cadiz now at the 300. That's going to be the one to beat. Behind that one down the inside, Seafan. Cadiz still goes though, and Brave and Bold's trying to throw out the challenge, and now Brave and Bold gets to grips with Cadiz, and it's Brave and Bold is now going on, and Brave and Bold to win going away. Second position will go to Cadiz. The third position, perhaps that will just go to Roy's Dollar, and the 4th place, Hey Georgie Girl. Number 1, Brave and Bold. But now please note, it's just showing that number 8 is the tote favourite, Hey Georgie Girl. Please note, it shows number 8 at 460. Number 1, Brave and Bold at 5 rand. So take note, see who is the tote favourite. It is showing number 8 currently. Brave and Bold wins 2.5 lengths. Cadiz runs second. Roy's Dollar third. Hey Georgie Girl runs into 4th. So if that's the tote favourite and your scratchings went onto that, it misses on the buy or all exotics. Further back is St. Elmo's Fire. And then came further back in the run Sovereign Magic, Seafan, Hosanna, Private Dancer, Titus Turning, and Tigress Dance. As we look at the head-on, Brave and Bold looked as though it was going to just waltz past Cadiz. It took a while to get there, and then all of a sudden rushes away. And Brave and Bold for Wendy Whitehead, Jeff Perkins and partners, and they win it well. This is win number 3 from 29, and it pays up at 5 rand a win. Tote favourite number 8. Until race 6, back to the studio.
Well, compliments to trainer Wendy Whitehead. She had this mare spot on today. Top weight and all, as they say, and she's come through to win well. Jeff Perkins, D.A. Gaffney, and Ian Howard, the only gentleman that decided, I'm going to go to the track today. I think my horse could win. Wendy, superb, because the way Keegan was traveling, I mean, it was just a matter of asking her the question.
Absolutely, Dees. I said to Keegan, sit just off them, but just about 3-4 lengths off them, and sit about 3rd, 4th round there, and she'll give you a nice kick at the top of the straight. And it's exactly how the race panned out for her. Came into the straight, it just opened up, and she was out in the clear, and off she went. And really, really good race from her tonight. I just want to say well done to Jeff Perkins, sitting at home, I'm sure, watching this with great pleasure, and Ian and his partner, well done to them. And Carla, she absolutely loves this filly, and Summerhill Stud, congratulations to them for breeding the filly, and my team at home. Without them and their hard work, I won't be here today.
You know, I've mentioned this a few times this evening to respective trainers, and I'm going to say it to you as well. It's about placing your horses, and you found the right race for her.
You know, Dees, she was actually in a race the other day, and she ended up being a reserve runner, which was very disappointing. But those things happen, and you bite the bullet, and you just come back and you find the right race for them, and you come back again, and these type of things happen. And she won a really good race today, and I'm very chuffed.
Anything else from your side?
That's it.
Well played.
Thank you.
Wendy Whitehead, Keegan DeMello, I'm sure he'll tell you, for the new season, this was one of my easier wins.
Yeah, definitely. You know, I thought she was a standout on my part today, and I'm just glad she's she's brought it through.
It can be deceiving on the eye. We watching it, you sitting on the horse, we waiting for you to ask the question, and sometimes there's nothing left.
Yeah, look, with her, I think there was a lot left. You know,
So.
I pulled out a little bit earlier than I wanted to. You know, she was cantering behind them, and yeah, from there on it was pretty much easy game. You know, she pricked her ears in front, and I got a little bit worried when she did that. But yeah, she didn't have to win.
3 more races left, Keegan. Anything you like?
Look, I thought she was probably my standout. My next 3 should probably got a place chance at best.
Thanks for that, Keegan. You got 1 on the board. Hopefully, it could be 2.
Yeah, well, let's hope on days like this. You know, it's always nice to have 1. I must say a big thank you to Wendy, Mr. Gaffney, and Mr. Howard and Mr. Perkins. Well done.
Well played.
Thank you.
Ian is the only gentleman and the faithful owner of the 3 guys. I'm coming to the track. I'm going to lead her in. What happened to the other boys?
Oh, they're at home tonight, huh?
Well, you made it to the track and she's rewarded you.
Yes, very well. Excellent. Great ride by Keegan. A big thanks to Wendy and everybody at the stable. Very good.
You've watched many races in your colors, but this is the one that you could see at the top of the straight. Let me make my way down to the winner's box.
Yeah, I know when you turned it for home, I thought we were in a big chance there.
Well, give our best to the other guys as well, Ian.
Thanks very much. Thank you.
Well done to Ian and Jeff and the other gentleman, Mr. Gaffney, with number 1, Brave and Bold. Well, we'll just have a look at those numbers as they crossed the line. It was 1, 11, 9. And that 4th position was number 8. And for you guys that don't know, 5 was scratched. So there was a lot of tickets riding on which horse will be favorite, because number 5, B21, was a fancied horse. In fact, was the favorite before scratching. And your tickets went on to number 8, Hey Georgie Girl, that ended up the tote favorite there. But coming up next will be the race number 6, and your last chance to pay a pick 3 this evening, races 6, 7, and 8. And if you want to jot that time down, I know the guys in the Obi van love this, 20, 20, 25, which is 25 past 8.